Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Coalgate, home of the Wildcats. And first round for the Lady Indians in the regional tournament. They will take on the Coalgate Lady Leopards. I am praying that we are live. Randy is not here, so I'm Chad Joyce, the only voice you will hear tonight. And I hope you're hearing it. Randy tried to teach me how to do this. My boy Aiden, who runs our camera, has helped. And I'm hoping somebody will comment or text me that, hey, you're live. We can hear you. If not, I'm just talking to myself right now. Randy not able to be here tonight. He is being a great dad and supporting his daughter in her last basketball game that she's doing dance for. So we'll miss him. All right, somebody says looks good and sounds good. That must have been Randy telling me that. So it's a good start. We hooked things up right. Let me get you starting lineups for the Lady Leopards. Number 23, Emmy Fisher. Number 24, Hadley Rhodes. Number 33, Madison Vineyard. 35, Erica Olson. And number 44, Megan Vineyard. That'll be the starting lineup for Colbert. Colbert has a 4-18 record. Starting lineup for the Lady Indians. Starting at forward, a 6-foot sophomore, 00, Alyssa Parker. Starting at forward, a 6'2 senior, number 2, Kale Chitwood. Starting at forward, a 5'8 senior, number 25, Kylie Smith. Starting at guard, a 5'8 senior, number 30, Bailey Larimore. And starting at guard, a 5'4 senior, number 33, Presley Riggs. And we are about to have the national anthem, so we'll take a pause for that purpose. National anthem is done. I'm not sure if you could hear that, but it was a student, I believe, from here in Coalgate, and he was playing on an overly large saxophone. I'm sure there's an official name for that saxophone, but I don't know what it is. But what a great rendition that he just played for us here in Coalgate. By the way, all of you people at home, Coalgate's a long ways away. It took about 2.5 hours to get here. And I made a stop in McAllister and got me some Chick-fil-A. Can't go wrong with Chick-fil-A. So, thank you to everybody that's chiming in saying it's working. The one thing I will tell our listeners right now is, if for some reason something goes wrong and we lose connectivity, without Randy here, we might not be able to return live. So if we do lose things, you can keep checking for a little while. Randy might be able to walk me through it on the phone, but there's a chance we may not be able to return if something goes wrong. We are connected to a hotspot with good connectivity, but sometimes you just never know. So be mindful of that. Starting lineups are being announced, and we've already gone through them with you. So here in just a minute or two, we will bring you the tip. I'm going to take my pullover off because it's hot in here. Oh, need my pullover. All right. And Indians are in their maroons. Colbert in their whites. Both teams are maroon and white. So there you have it. And we are about to be underway. Alyssa Parker to jump for the Lady Indians. Erica Olson jumping for the Lady Leopards. And Olson didn't even leave the floor. And possession, Pocola. Inside pass to Parker, layup good. We may not have all the stats that you're used to hearing from us as well. I'm going to do my best to at least keep up with points for our team. And a turnover stolen by Chitwood. And it's turned back over. Fisher came up with it. And now Rhodes will push it up the right-hand side. Gets it in the hands of Vineyard. Now Vineyard to Vineyard. And Vineyard's trapped. And it's knocked away by Smith. Parker on the court comes up with it, puts it in the hands of Smith. Pass to Larimore, layup good. Good ball movement there in transition. And like we're used to seeing, the Lady Indians are in their press. Stolen by Parker. Left-hand layup's no good. The rebound comes down to Rhodes. Rhodes will throw it back out to Fisher. Fisher to Vineyard. Vineyard back to Rhodes. Almost stolen by Smith. And now it'll get into the hands of Fisher. Fisher down to, I believe, Olson. Olson missed shot. Smith with the rebound. And now Riggs will bring it up the court for the Lady Indians. And layup no good. Chitwood gets her own rebound, goes back up. And now a timeout is already called. Yeah, I need to let you know we will not have the scoreboard here in the bottom of the screen. So I'll just keep you updated on the score. We tried to get that set up. Just had some issues with placement and everything. And so there'll be no scoreboard there. I'll just continue to update you with the score and the time. And right now it's 6-0, the Lady Indians. Not even 2 minutes into this game. And timeout's over. And it'll be Lady Leopards basketball. And Fisher will inbounds. Lady Indians remain in their press. And I guess the officials weren't ready when they gave it to the Lady Leopards, so they'll start all over. Fisher up the court to Vineyard. Vineyard into the hands of Smith. Smith, left-hand layup, no good, and no foul is called as Smith hit the dirt. And Colbert will throw it out of bounds. It'll be Pocola basketball. Chitwood inbounds. Olivia Love checked in for the Lady Leopards. Larimore brings it up to the top of the key, drives to the free throw line, kicks it out to Chitwood. Chitwood for three, no good. Larimore runs down the rebound. Now Riggs, reverse court to Parker. Parker will hand it off to Chitwood. Chitwood drives in, kicks it out to Riggs. Riggs now to Larimore. Larimore into the paint. Drops it down to Smith. Smith goes up and one. And that foul, let's see who they're going to call it on. Looks like number 35. Yep, number 35, Erica Olson, her first personal. First team foul. Smith's free throw's good. And she now has 3 points, and it's 9-0, 5:35 on the clock. Stolen Parker. She'll kick it out to Larimore. Larimore back to Parker. Parker goes up. Good. Inbounds goes to Rhodes. Rhodes to Love. Love's going to push up the right-hand side, then throws it right into the hands of Parker. Smith comes up with it. Up the court to Parker. Layup good. And now Love with the basketball. She'll get it across the timeline into the hands of Fisher. Fisher inside to Vineyard. Vineyard, little turnaround hook, no good. Vineyard with the rebound. Sorry, that was Olson with the rebound. And Olson is fouled. And that foul's on number 2, Kel Chitwood. That'll be her first personal. First team foul. And Erica Olson to the free throw line. Shooting 2, and she will make the first one. This is the first scoreboard I've seen that does not put the player foul on the scoreboard. So I'm going to have to listen to the announcer to make sure I know who the foul was called on, because we are opposite the scorer's table, so seeing the official's fingers may be difficult. Well, I guess they do have the fouls up there. They have a spot for points and fouls for each individual player on the court, so I can watch up there. Layup, Smith, good. 15-1, 4:20 left here in this first quarter. And Smith with the steal. She'll dump it off to Parker. Layup good. 8 points for Parker. It's an assist. It's at least the 3 assists so far for Smith. All the way up the court to Vineyard. Vineyard bounce passes it to Olson. Olson goes up, no good. Smith with the rebound, and she's fouled. And that foul's on number 35, Erica Olson. That's her second team foul. Chitwood pushes it up the court. Cross court to Smith. Now out to Riggs. Riggs, high post to Larimore. Larimore out to Chitwood for 3. Good. 5 points for Kale. And it is 20-3. 20-1. I don't read very well either. I need Randy here, y'all. Jump ball. Possession arrow favors Colbert. And now Riley Jarrell will check in and replace Presley Riggs. Love gets the inbounds. The Lady Indians stay in their press. And now Rhodes with the basketball. Rhodes throws it in the hands of Parker. Parker, layup, good. She's got 10 points already, at least 3 steals. And it's 21-1 with 3:15 on the clock. Knocked away by Chitwood. Saved at the last second by Smith into the hands of Jarrell. And then Jarrell's pass is just a little too high for Parker. Smith saved that one right before it went out of bounds, and it bounced between the legs of Emmy Fisher into the hands of Riley. And Love now brings it up the court. Lady Indians have pulled out of their press. Inside pass to Vineyard. She'll kick it back out to Fisher. Fisher for 3. No good. Vineyard with the rebound. Olson comes down with that missed shot, puts it right back in. And now it's 22-3. Jarrell to Chitwood. Now Larimore, left wing. Back out to Chitwood. And Chitwood now will kick it out to Jarrell. Now Smith on the right wing. Jarrell looking inside, gives it back to Smith. Smith for 3, no good. And a jump ball. Possession arrow now favors Pocola. 22-3. 2:23 left here in this first quarter. Chitwood to inbounds into the hands of Larimore. Now Jarrell. She'll dump it down to Chitwood. Chitwood to Larimore. Three-pointer from the wing, no good. And Madison Vineyard comes down with the rebound, and Love pushes it the other way. She'll get it high post to Vineyard, who kicks it out to her sister, I'm assuming, Vineyard. And now Love to Vineyard to Fisher. Fisher, cross-court pass to Olsen. I'm not sure how that got there. And that foul is going to be called on Kylie Smith. That'll be her first personal, second team foul. And Erica Olsen will go to the free throw line, shooting 2. First free throw off the back of the rim, no good. Coach Parker's in the building. He made the drive. Second free throw from Olsen is good, and now it's 22-4. Minute 50 left here in this first quarter, and Jarrell will bring it up the right-hand side of the court. Swings it over to Chitwood. Now Smith, left wing. Chitwood now reverse court to Jarrell. Now into the hands of Larimore. Looking to get it inside. Cross-court pass now to Chitwood. Three-pointer on the way. No good. And Vineyard. Madison comes up with the rebound, and Love will push it up the court for Colbert. She'll kick it out to Fisher. Fisher inside to Vineyard. Vineyard will drive into the middle of the lane, no good. Smith with a big rebound. And a foul is called, I believe. Nope, timeout. Timeout by the Lady Indians. It'll be a 30-second timeout, so we'll just keep it right here. It's 22-4, minute 15 left here in this first quarter. Once again, Randy is not here with us tonight. He has entrusted me with all of his equipment, and we have figured out how to hook it up. Randy is back home supporting his daughter Cameron tonight. He'll be back with us at our next game, what's looking like early Saturday. We'll talk more about what the next game looks like as this one goes along. We'll pull out the bracket. Timeout's over. Jarrell up the court now to Chitwood. Now Smith, left wing. Smith gets it down to Parker on the block. She'll kick it out to Larimore. It's knocked away and into the hands of Olsen. And then Parker with a quick foul. That'll be her first personal. Third team foul. 1 minute left here in this first quarter. And Love now will push it up the court. Puts it in the hands of Fisher. Now Fisher to Vineyard. Vineyard out to Love. Three-pointer from the baseline, no good. And that's going to go off of Olsen. It'll be Lady Indian basketball. 22-4. Chitwood up the court to Smith. Short corner to Parker. Parker tries to go baseline but steps out of bounds. And it'll be Colbert basketball. Fisher into the hands of Vineyard. Vineyard's going to push it right and spin move. Now kicks it out to Madison Vineyard. Now Love has the basketball. Love swings it over to Vineyard. Vineyard down to Olsen. Olsen into the hands of Larimore, who knocks it into the hands of Chitwood. Up the court to Parker. Parker's going to go up, no good. Larimore gets the rebound. And now Smith to Larimore. Larimore's going to drive baseline. She'll go up, throws it in the hands of Olsen, and it'll go out of bounds. And it's Pocola basketball. One official said it went to Colbert. The other official got it right because it went off the hands of Olsen. Chitwood, long three, good. Right at the buzzer. And that'll end the first quarter, 25-4. We'll take a quick break here on the Pocola Indian Network.
If it's time for an oil change and your vehicle is having major issues, give Manser Automotive and heavy-duty repair a call. Manser Automotive does not just work on your personal vehicles. They also provide services for over-the-road trucks, trailers, DOT inspections, heavy equipment repair, farm equipment, and even small engines. No matter how big or small, call Dean Manser at 479-322-0631.
And we head back to Coalgate. Lady Indians taking on Colbert in this first round of the regional tournament. And already, while most people in Pocola are a long ways away from home, Chris Riggs is back in New Mexico even further. So we're hoping to pull off a win for him and keep advancing so that he can come back and watch the Lady Indians and Presley play one more time. Head to the second quarter. Olsen drives in. Riggs bats it away, but Olsen recovers. Olsen kicks it out to Love. Now Love's going to push it left. And she'll throw that into the hands of Chitwood, and Jarrell comes up with it. Up the court now to Riggs. Riggs, Parker, Chitwood, Jarrell, and Smith start the second quarter. Chitwood for three. No good. Olsen with the rebound. Vineyard, Fisher, Olsen, and Love start the second quarter for the Lady Leopards. And now Vineyard, shot from the baseline, no good. Jarrell comes down with it, and she'll push it the other direction, up to Parker. Parker goes up, no good. And Lady Indians get it back. Parker goes up again, and it's good. Parker kind of had the ball slapped away by Olsen as she went up the first time. I thought maybe there was a little bit of a body on it, but nothing was called, and that's all right. So we recovered. Now Love, she'll dribble it off her leg, and it goes out of bounds. At Pocola basketball, 27-4. And Hadley Rhodes is going to check back into the game, replacing Emmy Fisher. Riggs to Jarrell. Now inside to Chitwood. Chitwood, little jumper, no good. Olsen with the rebound. 27-4, 6:30 left here in the second quarter. Love will put it in the hands of Vineyard. Vineyard dribbles into the lane. And now kicks it back out to Love. Love has it batted away into the hands of Riggs, and Riggs pushes it up the court. Riggs all the way in. No good. Rebound comes down to Olsen. It's a good take by Presley. Just a little hard off the back of the rim, and it came off the front, and now it's stolen again by Riggs. She'll take it in. Left-hand layup. No good. Jarrell with the rebound. And Jarrell goes back up, and it's good. Good defense again by Presley Riggs right there. Good backside rebound by Riley. And a putback, and it's 29-4 with 5:40 left here in this second quarter. Love finally gets it to Vineyard. Vineyard drives in on Chitwood. She'll spin around, throws it up, no good. Parker with the rebound. And now Jarrell pushes it up the court into the hands of Riggs. Riggs, bounce pass inside to Parker, just out of her reach. And now Laramore's going to check in, and Alyssa will head to the bench. Checking in for the Lady Leopards is Dayla Coker, and she replaces Olivia Love. So Coker travels. The official on the far side called that one. The guy 3 feet away just stood there and watched. That's why you have a 3-man crew. Smith kicks it out to Chitwood. Chitwood drives now to hands of Jarrell. Jarrell for 3, no good. And Coker with the rebound. Good shot by Riley right there. And she makes those. 29-4. 4:50 on the clock, and that pass by Coker out of the reach of Vineyard. Lady Indians basketball. And another substitution is 00. Catherine Fisher checks into the game. Riggs takes the inbounds, and now Jarrell will bring it up the court. Chitwood, right side out high. Now Riggs, reverse court to Jarrell. Jarrell back to Chitwood. And Chitwood tries to dump it off, and Olsen comes up with it, and she'll bring it the other way. And now Rhodes to Fisher. And Fisher to Vineyard. Now Fisher, three-pointer from the top of the key. She made that one. Good shot by Fisher. And now it's 29-7. 4:08 left here in this first half. Riggs, left wing. She'll dribble down to the baseline and kick it out to Chitwood. Now reverse court to Jarrell. Short corner to Larimore. Inside to Smith. Smith no good. Gets her own rebound. Three-pointer from Jarrell. No good. Almost a backside rebound, and it'll remain Pocola basketball. And Chitwood to inbounds. Into Larimore. Now Jarrell. Now Chitwood. Chitwood for three. No good. Smith with another big rebound. Smith will go up off the glass. Good. That's at least 5 rebounds for Kylie Smith. And she's got 7 points. Now Fisher. She'll dribble it back out and travels. They didn't call that one. And that rebound comes down to Jarrell. Jarrell up the court to Larimore. Larimore layup good. And it's now 33-7 with 3:06 on the clock here in the second quarter. Fisher inside to Olsen. Olsen out to Fisher, and now Rhodes for three. Good. That's back-to-back threes by the Lady Leopards. And it's 33-10. 2:48 on the clock. And Jarrell swings it to Chitwood. Now to Riggs. Reverse court back to Riley. And now Chitwood up top. She'll swing it right wing to Riggs. Goodness. Smith. Inside goes up, no good. Rhodes comes down with the rebound. And she'll bring it up the court now for the Lady Leopards. And she'll pass it over to Fisher, right wing. Fisher almost has it stolen by Riggs and then by Riley. And then they're going to call Riley on a foul. So Riley Jarrell with her first personal, 4th team foul. And Vineyard to inbounds into the hands of Vineyard. Megan to Madison. Now Olsen has it way out high, guarded by Smith. Smith's going to lower her head and just drive, and it goes off her foot, and it'll be Pocola basketball. Two minutes left here in this first quarter, this first half. Riggs, left wing. Swings it out to Chitwood. Now Jarrell, right wing. Back to Riggs, out top. Chitwood, left wing. Chitwood dribbles in, kicks it out to Jarrell, and now Riggs. Riggs will take a dribble and swings it to Chitwood. Chitwood for three. Bottom of the net. That's 3 threes for Kale, and she's got 11 points. 36-10. A minute 27. And that one's stolen by Larimore. And she'll push it up the court, and then she'll pull it back out. And Jarrell will set up the offense. Riggs now. High post to Smith. Smith out to Jarrell. Backside three. No good. Riggs with the rebound. And then Riggs has it batted away. Rhodes with the basketball. She'll push it right. And throws it back in the hands of Olsen. Olsen will push it left. And a foul is called. And that one's going to be on number 25. It'll be Kylie's second foul, 5th team. Alyssa Parker checking back in, and Kylie Merritt. Olsen, little up and under, but she does travel. And so that'll be another turnover with 38 seconds left, 36-10. Lady Indians lead. Jarrell now to Riggs. Short corner to Larimore, sorry. Backside pass to a cutting Jarrell. Jarrell goes up and throws it up and kind of gets shoved all at the same time, and it goes in. Good athletic play by Riley there. 38-10. 16 seconds left. And Vineyard now with the ball. She'll kick it back out to Rhodes. Rhodes is going to drive in. A little spin move, nowhere to go. And stolen by Parker. Parker up the court to Jarrell. Just a little too far, but the time expires. And that's going to end the first half. Lady Indians lead 38-10. And that's where we're going to end it for now. Let's take just a quick break. We'll come back here in a few minutes and give you a few stats here on the Pocola.
Being sick is never fun. When those times hit, allow Pocola Family Clinic to take care of all your needs. Advanced practice registered nurse Lena Buckner can handle all your medical needs. The next time you are not feeling well, call 539-254-2062 to make an appointment or stop by our locations on Pocola Boulevard.
Craving pizza? Maybe a calzone or some wings? Be sure to visit Simple Simon's Pizza in Pocola, your hometown pizza place. Dine in or carry out available. Call 918-436-2540 or stop by to place your order today. Owner Randy Reidner is a proud supporter of Pocola Public Schools. Simple Simon's Pizza, simply the best pizza.
Are you worried about your trees when the next ice storm or severe weather hits? Do you need your trees trimmed for better appearance or safety? Give Archie's Tree Service a call today. Archie's provides the attention and personal service that you would expect. Archie's offers tree trimming, topping, pruning, and full removal. For a free estimate for any of their services, call Archie's at 479-806-8959. Protect your trees by calling Archie's Tree Service today. Ready to turn your location into a landmark? Boulder Designs by Baldigo Enterprises can help make it a reality. Boulder Designs creates custom boulders that can be made into any shape, size, or color. Whether it's commercial monument signage, residential landscape enhancement, a custom mailbox, or fire pit, Boulder Designs stands out from the crowd and are custom made just for you. To get a quote from your custom boulder design, visit fortsmith.boulderdesign.net or call 479-650-3930. Owners Lee and Stacy Baldigo are proud supporters of Pocola Public Schools. Let them help bring your vision to life.
Whether it's hail damage, that frustrating door ding, or any other dent or ding that does not chip or damage the paint, turn to Littleton's Paintless Dent Repair to get your vehicle looking like new again. Serving the area for 32 years, don't trust your vehicle to just anyone. Their goal is to make your vehicle look as good as the day you purchased it. So give Littleton's a call today at 479-461-9764 or visit their Facebook page for more information. They love taking care of their customers. Before heading out to the lake to fish or the woods to hunt, be sure to stop by 6 Degrees in Pocola. 6 Degrees features guns, ammo, hunting and fishing supplies, and clothing accessories, all at competitive prices. And if you're looking for a place to host your next event, then check out 6 Degrees Event Center. This 2,000 square foot area comes with chairs, tables, and a refrigerator. It is the perfect place for your next party, reunion, or special event. 6 Degrees and 6 Degrees Event Center are located at 1003 North Pocola Boulevard, or you can call 918-436-6666 7094 to make a reservation today.
And welcome back. Got about 6.5 minutes left here in this halftime. Lady Indians lead 38-10. Those 38 points, 12 of those have come from Melissa Parker, 11 from Kale Chitwood. She has 3 3-pointers. Kylie Smith with 7, Bailey Larimore with 4, and Riley Jarrell with 4. And once again, Chad Joyce here with you because Randy is back home. He'll be back with us our next game. And speaking of the next game, the winner of this game will advance to play in the regional championship Saturday at 6 o'clock in Hartshorn. And we will play, or the winner will play. I don't want to just assume at this point, but the winner of this game will play the winner of Hartshorn and Latta. The loser will play whoever won this afternoon between Calera and Hilton. And I've not been able to find scores on that game, so I don't know who won that one. Hartshorn and Latta, if Squirtle is accurate, are tied at 17 at halftime. So we'll try to keep an eye on that one. I don't know why Squirtle would be wrong, but that's what it shows right now. 38-10. Just a reminder, we unfortunately do not have the scoreboard camera, and so I will do my best after each basket or each basket or two to say the score, because I know that's important for y'all to know where we're at in the game. And then I'll give you the time remaining as well. So if you just tuned in, just sit tight and know that I'll say it maybe more than you care to hear it. I don't know if that's possible, though, because we always want to know the score because that determines our outcome. 4 minutes left here in halftime. We'll take another quick break and come back and bring you the second half here on the Pocola Indian Network.
Looking for a roofing company in eastern Oklahoma that will treat you like family? Standard Roofing offers services such as traditional roof and flat roof repair for commercial, industrial, and residential customers. For a free estimate, call 479-629-3073. Standard Roofing, a proud and honest local roofing company. Are you worried about your trees when the next ice storm or severe weather hits? Do you need your trees trimmed for better appearance or safety? Give Archie's Tree Service a call today. Archie's provides the attention and personal.
Before heading out to the lake to fish or the woods to hunt, be sure to stop by 6 Degrees in Pocola. 6 Degrees features guns, ammo, hunting and fishing supplies, and clothing accessories, all at competitive prices. And if you're looking for a place to host your next event, then check out 6 Degrees Event Center. This 2,000 square foot area comes with chairs, tables, and a refrigerator. It is the perfect place for your next party, reunion, or special event. 6 Degrees and 6 Degrees Event Center are located at 1003 North Pocola Boulevard, or you can call 918-436-7094 to make a reservation today. When you're looking for fast, reliable plumbing solutions, look no further than Drain Masters in Pocola. Drain Masters offers a wide range of services to tackle the most complex plumbing issues. Whether it's residential or commercial, they provide reliable service at an affordable price. Drain Masters is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for your emergency or non-emergency plumbing needs. Give them a call today at 918 436-2130.
And we're getting ready for the second half. Lady Indians up 38-10. Chad Joyce here with you in Coalgate. Randy not able to join us tonight, but he loaned us all of his stuff so we could bring you the game live. Just know that if for some reason we lose connectivity, we may not be able to return without Randy here. We'll just have to see, but hopefully that doesn't happen. We've had a good first half. Riggs, Merritt, Jarrell, Smith, and Parker start. Little backside pass, run down by Riggs. Vineyard, Love, Rhodes, Fisher, and Olson start for the Lady Leopards. And again, no scoreboard, camera. I will rattle off the score as much as possible. If you haven't heard it in a while and you want to post a comment asking, I'll happily say it when I see that comment. Foul there on Riley. It'll be her first team foul. And Erica Olson to the free throw line. She makes the first one. Second free throw from Olson. Bounces around, no good. Merritt with the rebound. 38-11. 7:19 on the clock here early in the third quarter. Smith to Riggs. Riggs has it batted away by Love. Love up the court, layup good. And it's 38-13. Riggs now brings it up the court. She'll swing it to Merritt. Merritt to Jarrell. Now Riggs, right wing, short corner to Smith. Back out to Jarrell. Now Merritt, reverse court to Jarrell. High post to Smith. Rhodes kind of went through her, but no foul called. Now Parker has it. Parker's going to drive baseline. Backside pass to Riggs. Riggs goes up, layup good. Good look by Parker. Good layup by Presley, and it's 40-13. 6:25 on the clock. Three-pointer from Fisher, no good. And Vineyard saves it into the hands of Rhodes. Now Vineyard for three, good. 40-16. Now Riggs puts it over to Jarrell. High post to Smith, kicks it out to Presley. Presley for three. A little too hard. Jarrell comes down with the rebound. Now Riggs has it out high. She'll dribble in, kick it out to Jarrell. Now Merritt, right wing. Short corner to Smith. Now Merritt again. Presley reverses court to Jarrell. Cross-court pass to Presley. Inside to Smith. Good ball movement. Layup by Smith, good. And she's got 9 points. 42-16. 5:25 left here in the third quarter. Vineyard to Fisher. Now back to Vineyard. Vineyard takes one dribble and now has nowhere to go, and she finds Fisher finally, who kicks it out to Love. Almost stolen by Parker, but Rhodes will fire a three from the baseline. Nope, they said it was a two, but it was no good. Vineyard came down with it, and now Love with a shot, and it was a three-pointer. I think their last four buckets have been threes going back to the end of the second quarter. And it's 42-19. And Riggs, right wing. Inside pass, good look to Smith, and Smith is fouled. That's going to be on Erica Olson, and that's her third personal, first team foul. And Kylie Smith is going to go to the free throw line, shooting two. Kylie with our only free throw of the game so far. And now she's 2 for 2. Chitwood checks back in. Larimore checks in. Riggs and Merritt head to the bench. And Smith with one more free throw. And hard off the back of the rim, Fisher with the rebound. 43-19. 4:40 left here in the third quarter. Love out to Vineyard, but Jarrell stepped in front of it, but then a foul was called. I guess that foul. I'm not sure who they called that one on. They called that on number 11. Olivia Love. That's her first personal, second team foul. Cross-court pass to Chitwood, layup good. Good pass from Smith. And it's 45-19. Down low to Vineyard. Vineyard for three. She's got a quick release. Rebound comes down to Vineyard. Vineyard goes up and she's fouled, and I think they're going to get that on Larimore. Nope, they got that on Riley. So that'll be the third personal on Riley. Second team, and Megan Vineyard is going to go to the free throw line, and she misses the first one off the left side of the rim. It's 45-19. Lady Indians lead, 4:08 on the clock here in the third quarter. Second free throw good. So 45-20. And Chitwood now brings it up the court. Jarrell to Smith, back to Jarrell. Larimore reverses court to Chitwood, now down low to Parker. Parker's going to drive baseline, and they say she steps on the line. Probably had a little bit of a bump that got her there. But it'll be Colbert basketball. Almost stolen by Parker. And now Fisher. Almost batted away by Larimore. And Rhodes will put it in the hands of Jarrell. And Jarrell pushes it up the court, now kicks it out to Chitwood. Chitwood to Larimore. Now Jarrell, right wing. Gets it down to the block to Parker. Parker kicks it out to Larimore. Three-pointer, good. 7 points for Bailey. And it's 48-20. 3:10 left here in the third quarter. And Fisher just hands it off to Parker. And Parker, layup, good. 3 minutes. 30-point lead, 50-20. Pass all the way down to Vineyard. Vineyard, one dribble, throws it up, no good. Larimore with the rebound. Larimore up the court to Parker. Parker, good save. And then Fisher gets her hand on it from behind. And they're going to say no foul, but Pocola basketball. And Dawson Brown has checked in. Kylie Combs checks in. Three-pointer from Chitwood. Bounce around, no good. Larimore with a big rebound, no good. Dawson with the rebound. And then she loses control, but it bounces off the Leopards and remains Pocola basketball. Chitwood inside to Brown. Brown goes up and she's fouled. And Brown's going to go to the free throw line. That foul's on number 24, Hadley Rhodes. Her first personal, third team foul. And Dawson Brown to the free throw line, shooting two, and she makes the first one. 51-20. Second free throw on the way, also good. Brown 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 52-20. 2:20 left here in the third quarter. Lady Indians lead. Vineyard, left baseline. Skip pass, knocked away by Brown, but knocked back into the hands of Love. Backside pass to Vineyard. Vineyard goes up, no good. Vineyard gets her own rebound, no good. And Combs comes down with the rebound. Combs up the court to Parker. Parker layup good. And Catherine Fisher has checked in for the Lady Leopards. And she'll throw that one away, trying to get it in the hands of Madison Vineyard. And with 1:37, the clock was running with us out of bounds. So 54-20. Sorry, 54-20. 34-point lead. Combs, two-pointer, no good. Chitwood with a rebound. Chitwood goes up, no good, gets her own rebound, and puts it right back in. Chitwood with 15 points. 56-20. Vineyard fires a three, and it goes off the top of the backboard, out of bounds. And now Riley Jarrell's going to check back in, and Alyssa Parker is going to head to the bench. I bet she's done for the night. Just a minute left here in the third quarter. 56-20. Chitwood kicks it out to Jarrell. Riley pushes it left and hands it off to Chitwood. Now Bailey. She'll hand it off to Combs. Combs passes over to Jarrell. Jarrell tries to get it inside to Brown. Vineyard tries to take it away, but it goes out of bounds, and it'll remain Pocola basketball. 39 seconds left here in the third quarter. Inbounds goes to Combs. Combs hands it off to Larimore. Larimore drives to the free throw line, dumps it down to Chitwood, layup, good. Nice assist by Bailey. Good layup, Chitwood. That's 58-20. 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. Fisher has the basketball, and Brown just takes it away. Now Chitwood with the ball. Chitwood, little jumper, no good. And they're going to say contact was made and out of bounds off of Love, and that is the correct call. So Pocola basketball, 8 seconds left. Chitwood inbounds to Jarrell. Jarrell back to Chitwood. Chitwood for three. No good. Larimore at the rebound. Larimore goes up, no good. Gets her own rebound. Goes up again, layup good. Right at the buzzer. And that is going to end the third quarter. Lady Indians with a 40-point lead, 60-20. 1 quarter to play. We'll take a quick break here on the Pocola Indian Network.
Ready to turn your location into a landmark? Boulder Designs by Baldigo Enterprises can help make it a reality. Boulder Designs creates custom boulders that can be made into any shape, size, or color. Whether it's commercial monument signage, residential landscape enhancement, a custom mailbox, or fire pit, Boulder Designs stands out from the crowd and are custom made just for you. To get a quote from your custom boulder design, visit fortsmith.boulderdesign.net or call 479-650-3930. Owners Lee and Stacy Baldigo are proud supporters of Pocola Public Schools. Let them help bring your vision to life.
We head to the fourth quarter. Love, Fisher, Vineyard, Olson, and Rhodes on the court for Colbert. And a turnover. Jarrell comes up with it. Parga, Landy Riggs, Brown, Jarrell, and Merritt on the court for Pocola. And a turnover. And Love now will bring it up the court. 60-20, 7:20 left here in the game. The winner advances to the regional championship Saturday, 6 o'clock in Hartshorn against the winner of Hartshorn and Latta. And let's see if Squirtle has updated that score. It was tied at 17 at halftime, and that's still what it shows on Squirtle. So we'll keep an eye on that, even if we have to update you during the boys' game. Parga out to Merritt, reverse court now to Jarrell. Down low to Brown. Brown to Riggs, and now a three-pointer from Jarrell, no good. Olson with the rebound. 60-20. 6:36 left on the clock. And Olson gets the ball inside, goes up, misses, gets her own rebound, and then Merritt comes down with that rebound. That's her second rebound. Merritt down to Parga. Parga might have taken an extra step, but they've not called that all night, so they stayed true to their calls. Parga swings it over to Merritt. Merritt for three. A little too hard. Vineyard batted it down, and Fisher finally came up with it. 5:55 left here in the game. 40-point lead for the Lady Indians. Olsen down low to Fisher. Fisher back out to Olsen. Olsen drives in, kicks it out to Vineyard. Vineyard for three. No good. Landy Riggs with the rebounds. Now Merritt. She'll drive in, kick it out now to Jarrell. Back to Merritt, left wing. Cross court pass to Jarrell. Now skip it back across to Parga. Parga, spin move, pulls it back out. Skip pass over to Jarrell. 60-20. Now Parga, a little 18-foot jumper, good. That's her first points of the game. 62-20. 5 minutes left here in the ball game. Fisher down to Vineyard. Landy Riggs gets the ricochet, and she'll have a steal. And now Merritt brings it up the court. Jarrell, right wing, bounces it down to Landy. Now Jarrell, cross-court pass to Merritt. Merritt to Jarrell. Back out to Merritt. Merritt for three. No good. Olsen with the rebound. Good shot by Merritt. Good look. Love will bring it up the court. And now Vineyard has it out high, and Olsen now on the left wing. Olsen's going to drive baseline, and she'll run into Merritt, who they'll call for a foul. And that'll be Kylie's first foul. Third team. It's 62-20. Olsen to the free throw line, and she makes her first one. And now Kylie Combs checks back in, and replacing Riley Jarrell. Second free throw from Olsen, also good. 62-22. 4:10 left here in the ball game. And now Parga, left side of the court, kicks it out to Combs. Combs now to Merritt. Merritt will pull it back out. Gets it in the hands of Parga. Reverse court to Combs. Combs for three, no good. Olsen with a backside rebound. Now Love pushes it up the right-hand side, and then she just loses control. Steps out of bounds. Pocola basketball. So Merritt now will bring it up the court. (62-22). 3.5 minutes left here in the ball game. Parga, jumper, good. Same distance as her last one, just the other elbow. And now Love out to Fisher. Fisher down to Olsen on the baseline. Olsen drives out to the free throw line, kicks it out to Vineyard. Three-pointer no good. Brown with the rebound. And now Brown to Merritt. Merritt to Riggs. Now Combs has it. Combs will drive it down to the elbow. Tries to get it down to Riggs, batted away, and Vineyard comes up with it. 64-22. 2:40 left here in the ball game. And that pass knocked away by Brown, and it'll remain Colbert basketball. 64-22. 2:32. Well, the clock's running. I guess they're just running it nonstop, which is fine. Just let it roll. Inbounds from Fisher goes to Olsen. Olsen drives in off the glass, no good. Merritt swats it into the hands of Combs. Combs up the court to Brown. Brown runs into Megan Vineyard, and she's called for a foul. And that'll be her first personal. 4th team foul. 2:14 on the clock. And now Lauren Polston checks into the game for Colbert. Combs to inbounds. Into the hands of Parga. Parga out of Riggs. Riggs kicks it down to Combs, who pulls it back out top. And Parga now kicks it out to Merritt. Merritt to Combs. Combs is going to drive in. Backside pass to Merritt. Three-pointer from Parga, no good. Brown with the rebound. Brown goes up, no good. Love comes down with that rebound. Up the court now to Olsen. Olsen, layup good. 64-24. A minute 37 left here in the ball game. Lady Indians are going to play Saturday night, 6 o'clock in Hartshorn. They will play the winner of Hartshorn and Latta. We'll try to get a score from that game at some point tonight. But again, tip-off will be at 6 o'clock Saturday night. Randy and I will be there to bring you that game. Randy will be back live. And a timeout. With a minute 8 on the clock, a timeout is called. All right. Let's see if I can get an updated score. In the fourth quarter, about to start the fourth quarter, at least according to Squirtle, Hartshorn is up 26-25. So it looks like a pretty good game there in Hartshorn. Three-pointer, no good. The rebound comes down to Fisher. Under a minute left here in the ball game. Fisher for 2, no good. Olsen saves it into the hands of Brown. And now Brown will bring it up the court. .38 seconds left. 64-24. And Savina Phillips has checked in. I missed that one just a second ago. My apologies. Herbie Anderson calling Randy and I the dynamic duo. I'm not sure about that, but thanks, Herbie. I need Randy here. Basket by Olsen is good. A foul is called. And it's on number 21, Kylie Merritt. That'll be her second personal. 4th team foul. Olsen to the free throw line with a chance at a three-point play. It's 64-26. 18 seconds left. Free throw bounces around and is good. Now it's 64-27. And Merritt with the basketball. She'll push it left. 10 seconds. Now into the hands of Combs. And then they're going to call an offensive foul. With 2.5 seconds left, we're going to call a foul. Okay. That's fine. And that's the ball game. And that'll end it. 64-27. Lady Indians win. Lady Indians win 64-27. Again, they will play Saturday, 6 p.m. against the winner of Hartshorn and Latta. That game will be in Hartshorn, and that'll be for the regional championship. With this win, the Lady Indians already qualify for area. And so we'll already play one more week of basketball because we'll advance to area. Colbert boys are taking the court. we're going to take a break, try to get ready for the boys' game. And we'll come back and bring you that here in just a few minutes here on the Pocola Indian Network. And we are back live in Coalgate, home of the Wildcats, and a sub-site for our regional. The Lady Indians have already clinched a spot in the regional championship, and now the Indians look to do the same thing as they take on the Colbert Leopards. The Leopards have a 13-10 record. Their starting lineup: number 1, Isaiah Allstat; number 2, Armando Garcia; number 4, Kanan Jordan; number 10, Adrian Clement; and number 35, Kason Sims. Starting lineup for your Indians. Starting at guard, a 5'8" junior, number 1, Austin Hardwick. Starting at guard, a 6'3" junior, number 3, Garrett Scott. Starting at guard, a 5'10" freshman, number 5, Braden Hardwick. Starting at forward, a 6'7" sophomore, number 22, Dakota Terrell. And starting at forward, a 6' senior, number 25, Zach Jones. Update from Hartshorn. I'm told it's 35-30. Hartshorn with a minute left. Lady Indians will play the winner of that game Friday night at 6. Just a reminder that Randy is not here tonight. He is at home. We've had good connections so far, but just know that if it were to go down and you lose us, we may not be able to come back live without Randy here. So I'll apologize in advance if that happens. Also, we don't have a scoreboard camera. We had some difficulty getting that set up. And so I will share the score just as often as possible. Cash Jarrell is in the house. So I will share the score, time left on the clock, as much as possible. If you're joining and need to know the score, just post a comment, hey, what's the score? And I'll let you know. Dakota Terrell to jump. And Sims jumps. And it goes into the hands of the Leopards. Inside pass to Sims. Sims will kick it out to Garcia. Garcia drives in. Little floater, no good. And comes down with the rebound, Braden Hardwick. Austin now with the basketball out high. Austin will push it to the right side. Drives up and all the glass. Layup good. 2-0 early. 7:20 on the clock. And Garcia now brings it up the court. He'll pass it over into the hands of Clement. And Clement now kicks it out to Jordan. Jordan pushes left, loses control. Austin comes up with it. Austin coming up the court. Layup good, and he's fouled. So it's 4-0 with a chance at a three-point play for Austin. And that foul is on Armando Garcia, his first personal, first team foul. And Austin with one free throw, and it's good. And Austin with the first 5 points of the Indians. Right under 7 minutes left to play here in this first quarter. And Garcia now with the basketball. Spin move into the lane. Kicks it out to Sims. Sims finds Clement. And Clement now pulls it to the top of the key, and then he's going to try to drive in. And he'll pull it back out. Nowhere to go now. And he finally finds Allstat. Allstat drives in, floats one up, no good. Dakota with a big rebound. And Garrett will push it up the left-hand side of the court. Brings it to the right-hand side. Little jumper, no good. Zach Jones with a big rebound. And Zach now kicks it out to Braden. And Braden to Austin. Austin inside to Jones, batted away, but Austin recovers it. And Austin way out high. And now he gets it to Dakota. Dakota drives in, kicks it out to Braden. One more pass to Jones. Now Austin Austin back inside on the block to Dakota. Dakota turnaround jumper good. Good shot by Dakota, and a timeout's called. It's 7-0. 5:52 on the clock, and a 30-second timeout called by Colbert. And we'll see if we can get an update from Hartshorn. Let me see if Squirtle has anything. I don't know if they do. Let's see. Still no update on Squirtle, so I'll wait on Janie Vincent, who's been updating me. Let's see if she has a better score than what I have. Garcia now to bring it up the court. He'll get it inside to Sims. Sims has it knocked away, and Scott comes up with it. Up the court to Braden. Braden, layup good. It is 7-0, actually 9-0. They were a little slow putting the 2 points up there. 9-0, 5:28 on the clock. Sims, jumper from the baseline, no good. Dakota with a big rebound. And we're going to push it up the court real quick. Scott now kicks it out to Austin. Now Jones has it out high. And Braden will get the basketball. Inside high post to Jones. He'll hand it off to Braden. Now Dakota. Dakota to Austin. Inside pass from Jones to Dakota. A little too hard. Good move. And Allstat comes down with the rebound. And a jumper from Allstat good. And it's 9-2. 4:35 on the clock. And Austin now on the left-hand side of the court. He'll work off a screen. And now he'll kick it out to Jones. And Jones to Braden. And Braden will pull it out. 9-2. 4:10 left here in this first quarter. Braden to Jones. Now Austin inside to Dakota. Dakota goes up and he's fouled, and it's good. That's 4 points for Dakota. A chance at 5. And that foul. Let's see, number 4. Kanan Jordan. That'll be his first personal. Second team foul. Dakota Terrell's free throw bounces around, rolls around, and it's good. 5 points for Austin. 5 points for Dakota. It's 12-2. Braden has the other 2. Garcia drives into the lane, goes up, it's good, and they're going to call a foul. I think that's on number 3. Nope, they called that on Austin. Austin Hardwick's first personal, first team foul. Garcia with 1 free throw, and it's good. Colbert comes out in a press. Up the court to Scott. Scott to Dakota, cross court to Jones. Almost lost control on that pass, but now Austin has it, and he'll kick it back out to Jones. And Scott now has it out high. Scott drives in. Layup, no good. Sims comes down with the rebound. Batted away by Braden into the hands of Scott. Up the head, Braden knocked out of bounds by Clement. Now be Pocola basketball, 12-5. 3:25 on the clock here in the first quarter. The inbounds pass to Jones. Now out to Garrett to set up the offense. And Scott's going to push it to the top of the key, then into the lane. Out to Austin. Austin for 3. No good. Allstat with the rebound. A 43-32 final in Hartshorn. Hartshorn wins. Allstat with a nice layup there. So the Lady Indians will play Hartshorn 6 o'clock Saturday night in Hartshorn. Nothing like home court advantage there against the number 4 ranked team in the state, us. 12-7. Three-pointer from Scott, good. That's Garrett's first points, and it's 15-7. 2:35 on the clock. And Garcia now with the basketball, guarded by Braden. He'll work right. And now a little 18-foot jumper, no good. Dakota with another big rebound. He'll get it in the hands of Braden. Braden bounce pass to Scott. Scott goes up, good. 10-point lead for the Indians. 2:10 on the clock, 17-7. Garcia over to Clement. Clement kicks it out to Jordan. Jordan from the elbow, jumper, no good. Gets his own rebound. He'll go up again, no good. Dakota with a rebound. Hits his outlet man, Austin. Austin up the court to Braden. Braden layup good. 4 points for Braden. 5 for Scott. 5 for Austin. 5 for Terrell. And it's 19-7. Almost stolen by Scott. Bounces off of him and goes out of bounds. It'll be Colbert basketball. The winner of this game will play at 7:30 in Hartshorn Saturday night against the winner of Calera and Latta. We'll try to keep an eye on that game tonight. Sims, little spin move, floater, good. 19-9. Minute 15 left here in the first quarter. And Scott bringing it up the court. He'll push right. Pulls up for a jumper, no good. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan about loses control of it. Lost almost control again. He's going to drive in, goes up, bangs it off the rim. It's good. And they're going to call a foul on Austin. Yep, that'll be his second personal. Second team foul. And Kanan Jordan will go to the free throw line with one free throw. And he makes it. 19-12. 54 seconds. And Drew Jones checks in for Austin. We don't need him getting his third foul. And Braden inbounds to Scott. Now back to Braden. Up the court now to Dakota. Dakota to Drew. Drew drives in and Sims bats it away. And Garcia up the court. Now Jordan. Jordan pushes left and kicks it out to Clement. Clement now drives in and loses control, and they're going to say it goes off of an Indian. I don't know which one. 28 seconds on the clock, 19-12. And Jordan with the basketball out high. Now Allstat. Allstat's going to drive in, layup no good. Backside rebound comes down to Drew. Now Garrett will push it up the right-hand side. 15 seconds. Garrett kicks it out to Zach. Inside to Dakota. Dakota turnaround no good. Dakota gets his own rebound and then throws it in the hands of Jordan, who lets one fly, and it's no good. And that's going to end the first quarter. Indians lead 19-12. We'll take a quick break here on the Pocola Indian Network.
When you're looking for fast, reliable plumbing solutions, look no further than Drain Masters in Pocola. Drain Masters offers a wide range of services to tackle the most complex plumbing issues. Whether it's residential or commercial, they provide reliable service at an affordable price. Drain Masters is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for your emergency or non-emergency plumbing needs. Give them a call today at 918-436-2130.
And welcome back to Coalgate. We're a long ways from home. 19-12. Pocola leads. Terrell, Scott, Braden Hardwick, Zach Jones, Drew Jones will start the second quarter. Austin Hardwick with 2 fouls there in the first. Clement, Garcia, Jordan, Allstat, and Sims on the court for the Leopards. Scott's going to drive in, layup no good. Kind of had himself batted away. Drew with the rebound. And he'll kick it out to Braden. Now Scott has it way out high. Swings it over to Drew, now down to Braden. Braden inside to Dakota. Dakota goes up, nice move. He got caught a little bit behind the basket, and so he switched hands and dropped it in. And now Clement with the basketball. He's on the right side of the court. Hands it off to Sims. Sims bounce pass to Allstat. Almost stolen by Garrett. Now Jordan way out high. Jordan's going to push it into the lane. A little push off. Nothing's called. Jordan goes up, no good. Sims comes down with the rebound. Sims with a jumper, good. And it's 21-14. 6:45 on the clock. Scott to Braden. Now Scott right wing. Kick it over to Dakota. Nice inside pass to Zach. Good job, Jones. First points for Zach right there, 23-14. 6:20 on the clock here in the first half. Garcia hands off to Jordan. Jordan's going to drive in, kicks it out to Clement. Clement now pulls it back out with nowhere to go. Clement now bounce pass out to Jordan. Jordan drives into the lane. He'll go up off the glass, no good. Dakota with another rebound. That's number 5 for him. Now Garrett brings it up the court. And he'll set up the offense. Gets it over to Zach, who hands it off to Garrett. Garrett, left side of the court. He's going to drive baseline, layup. Good. Good take by Garrett right there. He's got 7 points. 25-14. 5:35 left here in the first half. Garcia. He's going to push it down and then try to pull it back out. Spin move out to Allstat. Allstat with the basketball. Almost loses control, and he'll get it out to Garcia. Garcia with an offensive foul. He pushed off there, and they finally called it. That's the second foul on Armando Garcia. Third team foul. It's 25-14. 5:21 on the clock. And Braden to inbounds. He'll get it into Drew. And Drew now back to Braden. And Scott now on the left-hand side of the court. Thinks about driving, pulls it back out. Now Zach inside to Dakota. Dakota layup good. Good feed by Zach. And Dakota definitely has a height advantage on everybody on the court. Jordan for 3, good. Garrett Scott now with the basketball. Throws it in the hands of Jordan, but Scott recovers. Now Dakota out high, hands it off to Garrett. And Jones' inside pass to Dakota is no good. Or, sorry, goes out of bounds. Garcia now with the basketball. He'll pass it over to Allstat. Down to Jordan. Jordan's now going to drive baseline. Bounce pass inside, no good. And I'm not sure what they called there. Somehow it was in Garrett's hands, but it's Colbert's basketball. Garcia goes up. Jumper good. 27-19. 4 minutes left here in the first half. Second quarter, first half. It's all the same. Garrett over to Jones, down to Drew. And Drew's going to pull it out. Swings it over to Braden. The Indians need to score here. Garrett drives in, kicks it out to Zach. Zach for three. No good. Dakota with a big rebound. Dakota up off the glass, good. 6 rebounds for Dakota. 11 points. And it's 29-10. 3:20 on the clock. Allstat drives in. No good. And that's a charge about everywhere we've been. It's a block tonight. Zach Jones, who gets a lot of charges, called for the foul. Be his first personal, third team. And Isaiah Allstat goes to the free throw line shooting 2. And he'll make the first one. Second one, no good. Garrett comes down with the rebound. And Garrett will push it up the left-hand side. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Allstat with the rebound. Almost stolen. And Jordan able to come back and get it from Allstat, who fell to the ground. Now Jordan on the baseline. Bounce pass out to Garcia. Garcia is going to drive it into the elbow. Jumper, no good. Gets his own rebound. Batted away into the hands of Jordan. Now Allstat for 3. No good. Dakota waiting on that one to come down, and he'll grab the rebound. And Dakota's going to push it up the court. Kicks it out to Drew on the baseline. Drew now back out to Scott. Scott's going to drive in. Kicks it out to Braden. Braden inside to Dakota. Backside pass to Drew. Drew layup good. Good pass from Dakota. Good job by Drew. 31-20. 2:15. Garcia out to Sims. Sims for 2. Too long. Drew with the rebound. Drew already with 3 rebounds. And Braden now hands it off to Scott. 31-20, under 2 minutes left here in the first half. I'm struggling, y'all. And that pass is stolen. Jordan layup good. Back to a 9-point lead for Pocola, 31-22. Shout out to Jordan Barlow, who I believe is in Switzerland. And it is probably early morning right now over there, but I'm certain he's up watching the Indians play. He does a great job with our boys when he's in town, just helping out. We appreciate all he does for Pocola and the Indians. Garrett Scott at the elbow kicks it out to Drew. Drew now to Scott. Scott's going to drive in. Out to Braden. Braden drives inside. Little jumper, no good. Zach with a big rebound. Zach goes up, no good, and he's fouled. I think that one's going to be on number 31, Kyle Peebles. I forgot to announce him checking in. Peebles came in for Clement. And now Zach will go to the free throw line, shooting 2. And he makes the first one. 32-22. 1 minute on the clock and a timeout called. 30-second timeout. Lady Indians have already clinched their spot in the regional championship. And they will play at 6 o'clock against Hartshorn in Hartshorn Saturday night. The boys, should they win, will play Saturday night at 6 o'clock. Nope, 7:30 in Hartshorn. They'll play Calera or Latta. And I don't know if there's a score yet for that game. I'll see if I can find one. Back to action. Zach with one more free throw. And he bounces. Oh, no good. And also, I thought it was going to bounce in. No score yet on Squirtle for the other game that we were talking about. Number 12 has checked into the game. He's going to shoot a three-pointer, and it's good. That's Jordan Love. And it's now 32-25, 40 seconds to go. And they're in a press. Scott up the court to Terrell. Terrell kicks it out to Drew. Now Scott. 30 seconds. Scott pulls it back out over to Braden. We've not seen Austin this whole quarter because he got 2 fouls in the first quarter. Zach out to Drew, now to Scott. Inside to Dakota. Dakota off the glass, good. Dakota playing big inside tonight. 34-25, 10 seconds to go. Garcia gets it across the timeline. Now in the hands of Jordan. Jordan, three-pointer. And it's stuck in the rim. And that'll be a jump ball. And nobody can jump up there to get it out. So Dakota says, step aside. And Dakota struggles. That ball is wedged in there. Dakota loosened it up for him. Allstat just had to touch a finger to it after Dakota loosened it up. But it was jammed up in there for sure. 0.6 seconds on the clock. It's actually a pretty good jump ball because now Pocola will have it. Oh, and that three-pointer was good. Wow. He barely got that off, but he did. And we're going to head to half. 34-28. Pocola leads. I was saying that was a good jump ball because Pocola is going to get it now, and they are, but I was hoping they weren't going to score. So that's going to wrap it up for the first half. And Jordan Barlow says yes, he is watching. It's 2:30 in the morning. I would imagine he's going to sleep in after this. So appreciate him tuning in. Sorry, Chris Riggs, but Jordan Barlow wins the furthest away award tonight. Let's take a break, and we'll come back and bring you some stats here on the Pocola Indian Network.
Whether it's hail damage, that frustrating door ding, or any other dent or ding that does not chip or damage the paint, turn to Littleton's Paintless Dent Repair to get your vehicle looking like new again. Serving the area for 32 years, don't trust your vehicle to just anyone. Their goal is to make your vehicle look as good as the day you purchased it. So give Littleton's a call today at 479-461-9764 or visit their Facebook page for more information. They love taking care of their customers.
Looking for a roofing company in eastern Oklahoma that will treat you like family? Standard Roofing offers services such as traditional roof and flat roof repair for commercial, industrial, and residential customers. For a free estimate, call 479-629-3073. Standard Roofing, a proud and honest local roofing company.
Whether it's hail damage, that frustrating door ding, or any other dent or ding that does not chip or damage the paint, turn to Littleton's Paintless Dent Repair to get your vehicle looking like new again. Serving the area for 32 years, don't trust your vehicle to just anyone. Their goal is to make your vehicle look as good as the day you purchased it. So give Littleton's a call today at 479-461-9764 or visit their Facebook page for more information. They love taking care of their customers.
Are you worried about your trees when the next ice storm or severe weather hits? Do you need your trees trimmed for better appearance or safety? Give Archie's Tree Service a call today. Archie's provides the attention and personal service that you would expect. Archie's offers tree trimming, topping, pruning, and full removal. For a free estimate for any of their services, call Archie's at 479-806-8959. Protect your trees by calling Archie's Tree Service today.
Before heading out to the lake to fish or the woods to hunt, be sure to stop by 6 Degrees in Pocola. 6 Degrees features guns, ammo, hunting and fishing supplies, and clothing accessories, all at competitive prices. And if you're looking for a place to host your next event, then check out 6 Degrees Event Center. This 2,000 square foot area comes with chairs, tables, and a refrigerator. It is the perfect place for your next party, reunion, or special event. 6 Degrees and 6 Degrees Event Center are located at 1003 North Pocola Boulevard, or you can call 918-436-7094 to make a reservation today. When you're looking for fast, reliable plumbing solutions, look no further than Drain Masters in Pocola. Drain Masters offers a wide range of services to tackle the most complex plumbing issues. Whether it's residential or commercial, they provide reliable service at an affordable price. Drain Masters is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for your emergency or non-emergency plumbing needs. Give them a call today at 918-436-2130.
Being sick is never fun. When those times hit, allow Pocola Family Clinic to take care of all your needs. Advanced practice registered nurse Lena Buckner can handle all your medical needs. The next time you are not feeling well, call 539-254-2062 to make an appointment or stop by our locations on Pocola Boulevard.
Give you a few stats here from the first half. Again, it's 34-28. Pocola leads. Three-pointer at the buzzer put Colbert within 6. Austin with 5 points. He actually scored the first 5 and then got in foul trouble in the first and has not played since because we need him back on the court. Garrett Scott with 7. Braden Hardwick with 4. Zach Jones with 3. Drew Jones with 2. And Dakota Terrell with 13. 7 boards. And he definitely has the height on Colbert. Again, the winner of this game will play Saturday night at 7:30 against the winner of Calera Latta. And they're playing right now in Hartshorn. And that game will be in Hartshorn. The loser of this game will play at 3 o'clock against Hartshorn or Helton, whoever won that game earlier today. Indians come out of the locker room. Got about 3.5 minutes before the second half starts. So we'll take another quick break and come back with the second half here in just a couple of minutes here on the Pocola Indian Network.
Being sick is never fun. When those times hit, allow Pocola Family Clinic to take care of all your needs. Advanced practice registered nurse Lena Buckner can handle all your medical needs. The next time you are not feeling well, call 539-254-2062 to make an appointment or stop by our locations on Pocola Boulevard. If it's time for an oil change and your vehicle is having major issues, give Manser Automotive and heavy-duty repair call. Manser Automotive does not just work on your personal vehicles. They also provide services for over-the-road trucks, trailers, DOT inspections, heavy equipment repair, farm equipment, and even small engines. No matter how big or small, call Dean Manser at 479-322-0631. Are you worried about about your trees when the next ice storm or severe weather hits? Do you need your trees trimmed for better appearance or safety? Give Archie's Tree Service a call today. Archie's provides the attention and personal service that you would expect. Archie's offers tree trimming, topping, pruning, and full removal. For a free estimate for any of their services, call Archie's at 479-806-8959. Protect your trees by calling Archie's Tree Service today.
And we're about a minute and a half away from starting the second half. And if you have been driving around Pocola and you have noticed a painted toilet in somebody's yard, don't worry. That is just a prom party. Prom potty, sorry. It's one of 4 or 5 that are making their rounds around Pocola, raising money to support the prom this year. It's a junior class fundraiser. I don't know the ins and outs of. I think you can pay to put it in someone's yard. If it's in your yard, you need to pay to get it out of your yard. There's a couple of different payment things. But if you're interested in that, you want to send that prom potty to one of your neighbors or friends, reach out to Bobby Jones, to Miss Oliver, Janie Vincent, or Lindsay Tillery. And they can help get that place wherever you might want it. Don't bring it to my house. So Bobby Jones is excited right now because I have announced it for her. But that's the prom potty. And we head to action. Let's get back to basketball after that. Scott, Hardwick, Jones, Hardwick, and Terrell. Garcia, Clement, Allstat, Jordan, and Love start for the Leopards. Austin swings it over to Terrell. Terrell out to Braden. Braden hits a cutting Austin. Austin, reverse layup, good. Little spin move there right into the lane. And it's 36-28. And Allstat now swings it to Love. Love onto the other side to Jordan. And Braden with the steal. And Zach Jones with the layup, good. And Garcia now brings it up the court. And he'll pull it back out. Now he drives back into the paint and hands it off to Jordan. Jordan bounce pass to Allstat. Allstat almost has it knocked away, almost stolen by Dakota. But Garcia comes up with it. And Scott comes down with that missed shot by Garcia. And he pushes it up the left-hand side. And now feeds it inside to Terrell. Terrell, turnaround, hook shot, good. And a timeout. And I think this is going to be a full timeout. Yes, they call this a full timeout. It's 40-28. Pocola leads. We'll take a break here on the Pocola Indy Network.
Whether it's hail damage, that frustrating door ding, or any other dent or ding that does not chip or damage the paint, turn to Littleton's Paintless Dent Repair to get your vehicle looking like new again. Serving the area for 32 years, don't trust your vehicle to just anyone. Their goal is to make your vehicle look as good as the day you purchased it. So give Littleton's a call today at 479-461-9764 or visit their Facebook page for more information. They love taking care of their customers.
And we head back to the game. And Allstat goes in, and a charge is called. Braden Hardwick draws a charge. Isaiah Allstat, his first personal, first team foul. And now Terrell out high. He'll swing it over to Jones, who kicks it out to Austin. Austin, drop down pass to Jones. Jones goes up, no good. Gets his own rebound, goes back up, puts it back in. Good take by Jones. Way to follow his shot and put it right back in. It's 42-28. 5:45 left here in the third quarter. And Allstat hands it off to Jordan, who kicks it out to Love. Love for three, good. 42-31. The press again from Colbert. And Scott's going to push it all the way up the court. Backside pass to Dakota. Layup, good. Nice assist by Garrett. And it's 44-31. 5:10 on the clock. Allstat with the basketball. Passes over to Love. Love's is going to drive right. Jumper no good. Austin with the rebound. Austin will pull it back out. Now he's going to shoot a long three. Bottom of the net, it's good. First three by Austin. And Austin with 10 points. 47-31. Almost halfway through this fourth quarter. And Allstat, jumper, no good. Austin grabs that rebound. And Austin, layup, good. Good take by Austin. And the Indians have stretched it to an 18-point lead. They have outscored Colbert 15-3 this quarter. And Allstat now is going to drive baseline. Tries a no-look pass to Clement, who is not prepared. And it goes out of bounds. Pocola basketball, and Sims, Kaysen Sims, checks into the game for the Leopards. Leopards stay in their press. And Scott will get it up the court to Jones, and he's fouled. And while Jones went to the floor, I'm afraid Kaysen Sims took a little more of the brunt of that. I would not want to run into Zach Jones. And that foul's on number 35, Kaysen Sims, be his first personal. And now Kyle Peebles checks into the game for Isaiah Allstat. Braden inbounds to Scott. And Scott directing traffic, is going to drive in, kicks it out to Austin. Now Scott. Top of the key to Jones. Now Austin. Wide open three. A little too hard. And Scott comes down with the long rebound. He'll give it to Braden. Braden drives baseline. Little jumper no good, but he's fouled. And that foul's on number 31, Kyle Peebles. That'll be his second personal, third team foul. And Braden Hardwick to the free throw line. 2 shots. First free throw, Braden's short. 3:41 on the clock. 18-point lead for the Indians. Braden's second free throw on the way is good. And it is now 50-31. Garcia with the basketball. He'll push it right. Now hands it off to Love. Love trying to get inside. Has it knocked away. Austin knocks it away in the hands of Jones. And now Braden with the basketball. Scott with the basketball. Scott shot no good. Austin with the rebound. Austin's fouled. It's on number 35, Kaysen Sims. Be his second personal, fourth team foul. Austin Hardwick to the free throw line shooting 2, and he makes the first one. 51-31. The Indians have outscored the Leopards 17-3 this quarter. Make that 18-3. 52-31. 3:10 left here in the third quarter. And Peebles now with the basketball. Looking for someone to pass it to. Garcia finally gets open. Garcia dribbles left and pulls it back out. He's going to go left again. And passes out to Sims. Sims into the lane, goes up, no good. Austin runs down the rebound. And he'll get it up the court to Braden. And now Austin way out high. Swings it over to Garrett. Garrett to Dakota. Now Austin, right wing. Out to Jones, top of the key. Now Garrett left wing. Sorry, Dakota left wing. And Braden out high. Playing wide outside. Inside now pass. And Dakota's going to go up, but he was fouled before that. He would have had probably a dunk. And that foul was called on 35. Cason Sims, that's his third. Fifth team foul. Isaiah Allstat checks in for Jordan Love. And there's 2:18 on the clock. It's a 19-point lead for the Indians, 52-31. Inbounds pass goes into the hands of Sims, and Allstat will push it up the court. Allstat throws one up off the glass, no good. Scott with the rebound. And Scott looking up the court. And he'll pass it over now to Austin way out high. Austin passes it over to Braden. Now Scott up top, Dakota left wing. Austin, top of the key. Now Jones. Jones is going to drive in, kicks it out to Braden. Braden will drive in, little jumper from the lane, bounces around good. 7 points for Braden, 54-31. Minute 30 left here in the third quarter. And Allstat hands it off to Jordan. Allstat now is going to drive in, loses control. Austin with the steal. And Austin now, little floater that he's known for. It's good. He's got that shot down. 56-31. A minute 10. And a foul's called. And that's on Braden Hardwick. That'll be his first personal. First team foul. A 22-3 start to this third quarter with a minute left. And Garcia into Sims. Sims, little spin move, layup, good. It's been a long time since they found the bottom of the net. And now that's 56-33. 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Austin out high. Now he'll get it to Dakota at the elbow. Dakota, little jumper over Sims, bounces in, but comes back out. And looks like that's going to remain Pocola basketball. Braden to inbounds, 32 seconds on the clock. He'll get it into Dakota, who gets it out to Austin. Austin now drives in, layup good. Good take by Austin. Austin's playing a great game. Peebles put it in the hands of Garcia. 6 seconds left. Garcia, little floater, no good. Gets his own rebound. He'll throw it back up, no good. Austin with the rebound. And that'll end the third quarter. 58-33. 1 quarter to play, and the Indians will find themselves in the regional championship Saturday night. Well, let's take a quick break here on the Pocola Indian Network.
Ready to turn your location into a landmark? Boulder Designs by Baldigo Enterprises can help make it a reality. Boulder Designs creates custom boulders that can be made into any shape, size, or color. Whether it's commercial monument signage, residential landscape enhancement, a custom mailbox, or fire pit, Boulder Designs stands out from the crowd and are custom made just for you. To get a quote from your custom boulder design, visit fortsmith.boulderdesign.net or call 479-650-3930. Owners Lee and Stacy Baldigo are proud supporters of Pocola Public Schools. Let them help bring your vision to life.
We head to the fourth quarter, 58-33. Indians outscored the Leopards 24-5 in that quarter. There was a 6-point lead at half, and now it's 25. Allstat, Garcia, Sims, Jordan, and Peebles. Allstat drives in, layup no good. Sims with the rebound. Sims goes up no good. Jordan finally comes down with it. Jordan goes up no good, and they're going to call a foul. And I think that's going to be on Austin, but that's only his third. Yes. Austin Hardwick, third personal, second team foul. And Kanan Jordan to the free throw line shooting 2. Braden, Austin, Jones, Garrett, and Terrell on the court for the Indians to start the quarter. Second free throw on the way is good. 58-34. And looks like an offensive foul was called on Zach Jones. That'll be his second. I think he might have moved the guy out of the way. That inbounds pass knocked out of bounds by Braden. Little floater from Garcia, good. Loser of this game will play Hartshorn. Hartshorn beat Hilton. So the loser will play Hartshorn. Winner plays the winner of Calera and Latta, which is going on right now. And now a foul on the court. It's on number 35, Kason Sims. That's his fourth personal, sixth team foul. And Braden will inbounds, gets it into Jones. Now Garrett. Now Braden. Braden for three from the baseline, no good. And Peebles with the rebound. And then it was taken away, but they're going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Pocola. The Indians are going to shoot free throws the rest of the way as they're now in the bonus. Caleb Duggar has checked into the game for the Leopards. 7:20 on the clock. It's a 22-point lead. Austin goes up no good. Braden with the rebound. Dakota with the rebound. Dakota goes up no good. Jones came down with it. Then it's stolen. Layup, Jordan, good. Press here from the Leopards. And Austin now up the court to Dakota. Dakota out to Scott. Scott for three, no good. Jones came down with it, and they called a foul. I think that's on number 2. Yes, Armando Garcia will be his third personal. 7th team foul. That's 7. That's a 1-and-1. It's a 1-and-1. It's a 1-and-1. Yep, 1-and-1. They got it. Table buzzed them. That's what the table does. So Zach Jones to the free throw line. 1-and-1. And he missed the first one. Duggar came down with the rebound. Now Allstat up the court to Garcia. Garcia for three, good. And the Leopards have scored 8 straight. Inside pass to Dakota. Dakota gets fouled. And that's on number 4, Kanan Jordan. Second personal, 8th team foul. Dakota Terrell with 2 shots. Indians yet to score this quarter. And that free throw bounces out. 58-41. 6:32 on the clock. Second free throw on the way, no good. Peebles comes down with it. Now Allstat's going to push it up the right side of the court. Layup, bounces out, no good. Garrett with the rebound. Up the court to Jones. Now to Scott. Scott, backside pass, slam dunk, Dakota. Nice look by Scott. And there's the first points of the quarter for the Indians, and those were 2 good points. Three-pointer from Garcia, way too long. Three-pointer from Jordan, good. And the Leopards have come out hot this quarter. The Indians were hot in the third. The Leopards are hot right now in the fourth. It's a 16-point lead for the Indians, 60-44. Inside pass to Dakota. And he'll kick it out to Scott. Now back to Dakota. And he's fouled. That foul's on number 33, Caleb Duggar. It'll be his first personal, 9th team foul. And Dakota goes back to the free throw line, shooting 2. The Indians will shoot 2 free throws the rest of the way now. I guess it was a 1-1. I got to pay attention more. Swatted away by Dakota there. That's his first block. And Scott with the basketball. Layup, good. 11 points for Garrett. 62-44. Right at 5 minutes. Garcia into the lane. May have traveled. Nothing was called. And Allstat now with the basketball. Allstat drives in. And they're going to call a blocking foul, I think, on Zach. Yep, Zach Jones. That'll be his third personal. 4th team foul. And Isaiah Allstat to the free throw line, shooting 2. First one's on the way, no good. 4:52 on the clock. Second free throw, good. The Leopards in their press. And now Scott with the basketball. All the way up the court to Dakota. And Dakota now kicks it back out to Garrett. And Austin will set up the offense. Austin, spin move, drive, little layup. Good. Good take by Austin. 20 points for Austin right now. And Love with the basketball. He'll swing it to Duggar. Duggar back out to Love. Love's going to drive in, and a charge is called. Second charge that Braden Hardwick has drawn. And that one's on Jordan Love. That's his first personal. 10th team foul. Inbounds goes to Dakota. And Dakota will get it in the hands of Austin. Austin looking to do a backside pass, but Duggar just throws his hands up. Knocks it out of bounds. 64-45. 4:03 left here in the ball game. And a timeout. The Indians struggling to get it inbounds, so Coach Barlow calls a timeout. 30-second timeout, so we'll just keep it right here. Again, the girls will play Saturday night, 6 o'clock in Hartshorn, against Hartshorn for the regional championship. They've already qualified to advance to area, but you really need to win heading into area. So we need to win Saturday night. The winner of this game advances to the regional championship Saturday night at 7:30. And they play the winner of Calera Lada, who are playing right now. And I don't know if there's a score. 19-15 Calera in the second. And that's according to Scortle. Back to action here. Pocola basketball. Scott's going to drive in, layup good. 21-point lead, 66-45, 3:50. Allstat now with the basketball. He's going to drive in, just kind of throws one up, and that was an interesting call there. It goes in. He kind of just went around Zach, and then they called Zach for a foul. So that'll be the fourth personal on Zach, fifth team foul. Allstat with one, and he makes it. And now it's 66-48. The inbounds goes to Austin. Austin's going to push it up the court, gets it in the hands of Garrett. Backside pass to Zach, layup good. Good ball movement there by the Indians. Allstat now with the basketball. Nice little push off, they don't call. Jumper from the elbow, good. That's 68-50. 3:22 on the clock, 3:21 on the clock. Knocked out of bounds. Remains Pocola basketball. The Indians in their press breaker. Gets it into Austin. Austin to Garrett. And Garrett gets it across the timeline easily. And then he'll set up the offense. 3:10 on the clock. 18-point lead for the Indians. Now Austin to Dakota. Inside to Jones, and Jones is fouled. And that's going to be the third one on Kanan Jordan. And Zach Jones shooting two. In the double bonus at this point, so these last 3 minutes we'll shoot free throws. Zach's first free throw, nothing but net. 69-50. And a timeout's called. Looks like Colbert calls a timeout with a 19-point lead for Pocola. 3:01 on the clock. It's a full timeout, so we'll take it with them here on the Pocola Indian Network.
Whether it's hail damage, that frustrating door ding, or any other dent or ding that does not chip or damage the paint, turn to Littleton's Paintless Dent Repair to get your vehicle looking like new again. Serving the area for 32 years, don't trust your vehicle to just anyone. Their goal is to make your vehicle look as good as the day you purchased it. So give Littleton's a call today at 479-461-9764 or visit their Facebook page for more information. They love taking care of their customers.
And we're back in Coalgate. 3:01 left here in this ball game. 69-50. Pocola leads. Zach Jones on the free throw line with one more to shoot. Randy will be back with us Saturday night. That free throw good from Jones. And it's now a 20-point lead. Allstat drives in off the glass, no good. Jones with the rebound. And Braden now up the court to Austin. Austin drives in. Pass out to Dakota. Dakota layup good. Nice assist right over the top of Duggar. It's 72-50. Garcia floats one up, no good. Big rebound by Dakota. That's 9 for him. He's one away from another double-double. Scott drives in, no good. And that foul's going to be on Isaiah Allstat. That'll be his second personal. And Garrett Scott goes to the free throw line, shooting 2. 2:24 left here in the ball game. First free throw, good. 23-point lead. Drew Jones checks in for Zach Jones. Good game by Zach tonight. 11 points. Second free throw from Garrett is good. And it's 74-50. Love. Three-pointer from the wing, good. He can shoot. Austin with the basketball. Spin move, gets it across the timeline, up the court to Dakota. Now out to Scott. 74-53. 2 minutes left here in the ball game. And Scott to Austin. Austin pulls it back out. Had a cutting Dakota, but didn't see him quick enough. And now it's knocked away by Jordan. And Scott tries to come up with it, and Jordan saves it. I don't think that happened, but nobody was down there to really see. And Scott comes back up with it. Scott to Austin on the wing. Austin swings it over to Dakota. Dakota into the lane, kicks it back out to Scott. Now Dakota. Good shot. Thought about dunking, but realized he was a little far away, so he just kind of dropped it in. And Scott almost with the steal. But they say he stepped out of bounds. It remains Colbert basketball. Again, Indians now are going to play at 7:30 Saturday night. Regional championship. And jumper from Allstat's good. Randy and I will be there for the girls' game at 6. Boys' game to follow at 7:30. Braden over to Scott. Under a minute left. Scott goes up, layup good. 78-55. Allstat behind the back, into the lane, throws one up, no good. Drew tries to get the rebound, unable to. Garcia gets it. And then they're going to call a foul. I think that's going to be, on Drew Jones. That'll be his first personal. 6th team foul. And Armando Garcia to the free throw line. And Peebles, I guess, was going to come in. Garcia was already holding the basketball. And now they just don't want Garcia to shoot, because now Peebles is going to come in. I'm not sure what's going on. First free throw on the way, no good. Duggar with the rebound, throws it up, no good. Rebounded Dakota. That's number 10. Another double-double for him. 20 seconds left. 78-55. Braden with the basketball. Almost stolen by Love. Austin recovers it. And now he'll just throw it up. Scott comes up with it. 7 seconds. Peebles with the steal. Peebles with the layup. 78-57. That's a final here in Colbert. So we will head to Hartshorn Saturday night. Be sure to tune in. Tip off at 6 o'clock for the girls. Thanks for joining us tonight. And we'll see you Saturday night in Hartshorn.